Hey folks, Quilly here, and who's ready for a nice relaxing game of RimWorld on 500% difficulty. Last few episodes were a little stressy, but we got through it. Man, oh man, honestly it may have been the greatest battle achievement I've ever had here in RimWorld. So crazy. But assuming people's moods hold out here, we should definitely be on the other side of it. Fingers crossed. All right, everything's unrestricted. I think the schedules are all fine. We're gonna have to do a scan at some point for missing body parts. Hopefully we can Sabonic soon. We'll see. Oh, I guess no. I was gonna say, oh, I'll send out a trade caravan now. We should let people recover a little bit more. And yeah, I think the bed sleeping is a good idea. I also wonder if I did have the temple already previous to the other stuff, we could have done a couple of dance parties and really gotten some mood boosts up, especially since the percentage chance of getting a high quality one would have been a lot higher. And maybe we would have avoided some of it, but it's like when we would have snuck it in, and I mean, we certainly wouldn't have had the ability to build it while we had everyone around. Like we were on a time crunch at that point. So I don't know. Anyway. Hopefully we get some things planted again. Food should be fine now. We got all the human meat. Someone should come over and cook at some point, and I guess that someone is going to be Dove. Oh, that's right. I also went and put up the cooking for Hazelnut right now, just in the short term, which I think is a good idea. What is Dove up to? Oh yeah, breastfeeding, that is fine. And then Hazelnut is resting. You know what? Your injuries are currently okay. Actually quite hungry. See what I'm going to do. I'm going to encourage you to come over here, eat a meal. Maybe I will turn off the bed rest. Because start butchering. I mean, we've got the space, and actually we had some meat around. I suppose I don't even need to worry about rushing this. Never mind. And now I've got these tech prints. I was kind of going to wait and... Oh, hello, components. I mean, I don't think we're low on components, but we're gonna burn through them real fast. Okay, work frenzy is nice as well. Don't hate that. We've already got power coming down here, which is good. We should get a little light inside of what's going to be our... You know, maybe I do just go for the temple and put the hospital somewhere else, which might be... Oh, I was talking about expanding out somewhere else, wasn't I? Should I build a room here or here, maybe? I don't like that it's not in the base. What was I talking about? I was saying something. Maybe it was here. But walking to it... Well, we could have a hallway that comes back through here. And then an entrance to the front door over there. Actually, that's quite swell. Okay. All right, then tell you what. Mine out this space. That's going to be okay. And then... 5 tiles wide is actually sufficient. Do what? I'm going to go and do this, because then we get a 3 tile wide hallway here. Although, one of the things I've liked about the base is it has been hallway-less so far. Maybe this becomes less of a hallway and more of a, we make a plan for another room with an 11 by 11 internal space. And then a door there. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this down for now, because we don't need this space. All right. I don't hate that. I'll mine out these 2 squares because we'll put an air conditioner in here in case there's a heat wave. We need this place to not get scorching hot. I might put a heater in this area, especially since it's quite close here. Ooh, hold on. Do I want a double wall? Yeah, I might want a double wall here just to stop the cold from this really coming in. Although, if I don't double wall, then I don't really need a cooler here because it'll probably go through. I don't know. I think I'll still like the temperature management. Maybe I'll do this and we could even expand it even further. But maybe the plan will be a door here and a cooler here. And then... Do we want any ventage? That's the way I want it. It looks a little dumb, but it's fine. Sure. Sure. Oh. Oh. Non-traditional trades. 71 shirts. Now we're fine. No one's gotten around to doing any research. Things have been pretty busy. Someone is going to be pretty busy over here. Shredding, like smelting down everything. I don't know why this guy is still tied up here, because this is not part of the pen. Compact the steel. Oh, hello. All right. I mean, we don't have a ton of steel, so that's going to be nice to get that going now. I'll allow it. That's going to be okay. We got rid of the jade, so we're not going to do the linked wall thing, and I think that's okay. Mechanator base. All right. But yeah, we'll just smooth out this room and build a nice little ritual space. That's going to be a-okay. This could be part of an extended lab. That's the other thing. This could go and increase here if we do any biotech stuff. I think the biotech run, when we do go and mutate everyone, is going to be a lower difficulty one. It'll be like, get every gene pack, and everyone's got to be mutated up to the max. It might be a good one if we to do the with the Arconexus one. Everyone's getting bioteched and then mutated up to the max, and then we take, well, by everyone I mean 5 people, and then we take those people along with us. Collection of treasures, that's fine. I guess we'll want a door here more or less right away. Get that in place. We need one more square eliminated on the other side here. What are you doing? Playing some poker. And then you're going to dig on things over here, which is fine. I mean, maybe I should focus on just one room at a time, but I think we're okay. Oh, let's make sure this is home zoned all the way. Flash storm. All right, flash storm is fine. And then also indoors. Ooh. That and that part. Maybe a little bit more over here. And then we might need to do walled as well. Indeed. Okay, that's looking all right. Everything inside of our walls should be home zone, so that should be okay. We got that. If we've got a little bit of chillaxing, and people are mostly good. Okay, I'm going to say that people are basically they're healed enough that you can get up. Wit. Oh, I got to apologize. I don't like, because I kept calling you Wit or Wick or different things like that. And to me, that parses as a male name, but I have been accidentally misgendering Wit over here, who is female. Ooh, hunter drones. Anything I want to backfill over here? No. We're not going to need hydroponics on this map. We might end up doing fertility procedures. Autodoors on like the hospital and stuff might be nice, but that's just going to be a lot of maintenance, so I think not. Could still consider foam turrets by the front. Actually, let's unlock turret packs, because we can use that for some utility slot too, for the people who aren't packing smoke packs. I'm going to get you to prioritize this, please, because then, thank you, I can get this. Just as a protection against heat waves. Thank you. Tap, 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 tap. We've got a lot of silver. I could do actual sterile tiles in here, which doesn't seem like a terrible idea. And let's go with the hospital bed tech, which yes, is going to be steel. And like this. I'll have to walk through a tiny bit, but that's fine. And then we've got room for the television if we buy one or if we develop the tech for it. And I can do the shelves of medicine, as I tend to do. I will do limestone shelves. Put it back here, 1, 2, 3, and then I'll do a big one, like so. So what we're gonna have is clear all critical medicine. So we're gonna go Glitter World. Clear all critical regular medicine. Clear all critical herbal medicine, and this one is gonna get cleared all critical for body parts and for mech healer and resurrector syrup, so we can always go and find them and know where they are. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, I'll put a forbid on these beds, except maybe one. We'll start one maybe on the back over here. Yes, I'll allow that. Steel components. And then we'll build our way up. Oh, we need a light in here, so let's do that. And make sure that we've got some purr. And I can cut through here because it's smooth. I mean, I could route along the hallways. I think this is going to be, because this is a fairly high-profile room, we're going to build in some redundancies of connections in all this. If we smooth this corner here, then I can also run a power line up that way. And it just gives us extra security around the base. By having multiple lines where power can go, that's going to be very, very good. Dami, I'll get you to prioritize working on the lamp, actually. Ooh, you were moving slow. Your stomach is destroyed. I think that just means you eat really slowly. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we got to do a lot of that. Bionic parts are We got the prosthetics. Yeah. We can do the specialized limbs, which is cool. The actual bionics are where? I can never find them. I think part of my brain is still looking for them in a place they used to be. Okay, it's after fabrication, not after multi-analyzer. So yeah, it's quite deep. I think part of my brain is still looking for them in a place where they used to be ages ago. Tech print. And another tech print, please. Thank you. Groovy. There might be another one, too. It might end up being brought over here. We shall see. Okay. Tattered apparel on wit. Man, yeah, you're still in extreme pain. I mean, you're pretty badly beat up. But you kind of brought it on yourself when you decided to punch our artillery shells. I'm just saying. This, and we need a pair of in this room. Get that started. Thank you. There we go. Cooler is up. I could put the heater here too, which is kind of funny because you get the cooler blowing directly in the heater, but they don't run at the same time. I think I will do that because we want a temperature-controlled hospital room, and make sure that everything is groovy. We can lower this down to like 18. There's no reason it has to work quite as hard as that. And then the heater, same thing. We can. Sorry, the other way around. This one can be a little higher up, say 23. Well, no, you know what? I'll leave this at 21, and the heater I will just drop, like so. Keep it between 18 and 21 in here. That should be very good. Toxic waste packs, we are hauling those away, so that's fine. I could just keep them frozen and fling them off into space, but I think we'll keep throwing them at the map. Although what I might do, I was gonna say maybe I should shrink this. Still have taming over there. I guess do we still have? Oh, it's probably Wit's job to go and do animal handling, and it is. You're still offline, my dude. Okay, one thing I want to do is I want to get a leader. Bruce, you're going to become our leader so that you can do combat command. Is that cool? Yes. That does not conflict with, like, you shouldn't be a production specialist or anything like that, so that's going to be fine. Went a little long on that. Do we want to do rituals to bring anyone else in? I don't know. This isn't suspended, right? No, okay. So we still need more wood. If we do want to keep some for the rituals. Although we're going to be replacing that fairly quick. Still, I think I will go and say, hey, do another harvest, because we have no wood stored up. Well, 94 wood. Okay, so we're not without, and we don't need it for the chem fuel right now. But I think it's still probably fine, because we're need it. Okay, hospital bed over there. So what's going to happen here is all these are going to be de-hospital bedded. And we do probably need... Let's go with 3 of these hospital beds. And definitely make sure they come out at least good. We might be pickier than that. I don't know. Masterwork steel helmet. Oh, that's fine. Don't mind that. There you go. Wits up. Getting some food. Probably going for some entertainment. Going to drink some Psychite tea for it. That's fine. Yeah, this is really full. Now, what I might want to do is burnify some of these weapons. We could put, like, quality. We could just burn the type. But I guess that is what the trade caravan is for. Okay, people are going better. Do I send Bruce out? I think the answer is yes. Let's go and send Bruce out. And hopefully this time we'll do it without interruption. Bruce. I know it's splitting up a pair of people, but that's just going to have to be okay. At least 1 buffalo. And yeah, get that. That's plenty. Some of it's going to rot. It's going to be fine. I guess we've got the tech for packaged survival meals. We should probably start making some. It hasn't really come up yet because we haven't been doing very long trips. But yeah, okay, let's get rid of not the human leather, not the thrombo fur. Get rid of that. That's fine. We'll get rid of all the yayo. That's the Psychite tea. That didn't look like the right number. We'll keep the go juice. We do have jade. We could do a linked jade wall. Although the beauty in the workshop's not important, but it is nice. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do a jade wall. Number of dyes is reasonable. The seed we're gonna get rid of. I'll get rid of the gene processor book, even though it does, passively help with research, etc., etc. But I think it'll be better off to sell. Let me keep the thrombo horns for now, and then get rid of all these weapons that we have no interest in, and that is using up a lot of stuff. Okay, we're gonna need a second thrombo or muffalo. Wow, thrombos as pack animals would be fun. I don't know if they are able to be used as pack animals or rideable. I mean, sure they are with some cool mods or something, but. And the pillar. Okay. Heavy SMG, sniper rifle we'll keep for now. And then the clothing. No one's wearing these, but I think I'll keep them around. Do that. And then as much silver as you can pack. Okay. So it'll leave a little bit behind. That's fine. Send. And set call to full for everyone. Little Royal Tribute Collector. That's fine. Heck, having you around makes me feel very slightly safer on the basis that there's potentially some extra combat strength and or at least a distraction available to us. That does seem good. Okay, you did pack up the muffalo that was parked outside. That's great. Because that'll get itself sorted out. I love how this camo is called the Malefactor. That's very intimidating. But perfectly fine. Like, you got quests just for like some plasteel or something, right? Okay, you're back in. Oh, that's interesting. You have bed rest turned off. And yet you're coming in here. Interesting. I don't know why that's the case. Now, I think I'm going to go and tear down anything that's not excellent. We have too many of these beds. So let's start being picky. Because I think it's going to... Oh, that's only normal. That too. Good, 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 good. Okay, let me cancel a couple of these. Let me keep these good ones, just in case this turns out to be too few. Okay, you're gone. Oh, I'd wish you're still going to have the hull on 1, which is a little annoying, but not the end of the world. We'll bring everyone else's down. Human meat is there. Corn is ready to be harvested. This, I'm going to get you onto the growing side. Actually, you're probably already doing this because there's no mining, I bet. And your plant cut's out of 1, but we're no plant cut. Yeah, you are on this. We've got the Agrabot. I mean, presumably you're functional. Mech cluster. No. Wow, Resurrector's room. That's pretty cool, but no. Oh, are you nature running out here? Yeah, Dommy and Meat Shield. Stay inside the walled area, please. Especially since you don't have proper weapons. And then, Wit, you're taming a buffalo out there. Man, you are still moving super slow. Oh, there's something to construct out here. I didn't realize that. Bruce. Well, tame chance. 29%'s not bad. Stop running away from me. I'm trying to feed you. Come on. Nope. All right. Just going to let you finish. And as soon as Wit's on their way back... There you go. You're on your way back. You are going to go and equip the Thrumbo Horn. Please and thank you. Okay. We don't have a lot of food packed here, but we should be fine. And again, maybe... I guess I could force a chop there. Where's the Agrabot? Chopping down trees. As opposed to harvesting? That's interesting. For these guys, well, actually, I don't think this matters because it's not a cut command. The trees are. Okay, maybe actually for these two. Well, it's not going to affect Biss because her growth's still lower. But, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they're spending too much time cutting down trees instead of harvesting. All right, let's see here. Let's sell you the insect jelly. You don't have a lot of money. We could buy chem fuel. I don't know. We are producing chem fuel. I'm going to assume that you guys are going to have money to buy all this. Like, are you going to have... Oh, I didn't mean to grab the Thrumbo Fur. I want to leave that. I'm going to buy regular medicine. Sell you the Yayo. Okay, well, we really have to find something to buy here. This. Let's get a bionic stomach. It wouldn't surprise me if someone's missing a lung, or in general, it might be a good idea to get people with detoxifier lungs. If I've got nothing to buy, let's get, well, I don't know about all your gold. Well, like, we only need 20 to build the multi-analyzer, but we are going to need more for a few other things. Tell you what, I'll buy 50 gold. So that'll leave us with 30 afterwards for something. Damn, do you really have nothing I want to buy? Screw it. Let's get a detoxifier along. There you go. That brings us kind of in line, and then these things are worth nothing. So let's just dump some inventory. I guess I could gift you the rest. Okay, so that brings us perfectly fine that way. And then I'll go trade and then offer gifts. We're going to sell you this book I don't need. And we're going to sell you a bunch of weapons. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Well, I could gift you silver, but I'm not going to do that. Not the gold. Okay. So all the clothing and weapons. We're only going to get plus 13, but there's not a lot of value in this, to be fair. Okay. Offer. Return home. What I might do when we redo our ideology is I might do 1 or 2 ritual to be a relationship boost with a neighbor. Boom. And then, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to jade it up here. I don't know what's going to be over here. I don't know about doing all of it. Let me reinstall one here, and then I'll move this there. Although, we can do the corner of the room. I think the corner of the room counts as beauty. So just reinstall here for now. Because what I'm going to do is mine out this to there and replace that with jade walls. Yes. Okay. But still, with the recovery. Do you have slow wound healing? Oh, you do. Okay. You got strong melee damage, and you're robust. But when you get hurt, it takes forever to heal. All these problems. Begging you to join. Some sort of threat. It's probably going to be a big threat. Not necessarily a double-sized threat. Your child... No. I will pass on that. Okay, Biss is about to go into labor. We do have a hospital room set up, so that's nice. Oh, there we go. Biss. Gather for childbirth. Proper... Okay, the cleanliness here isn't... Well, it's actually perfectly fine at a 0. Doesn't have the sterility boost, but it is there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, and we can do our vet. Healthy childbirth. Nice. Orange. Sure. We got green. Why not orange? Okay. Let's go... Wait, do we not have... Not a research growth vats. Oh, I did not. Okay, well, let's do that now. Heck, we could still put green in there too. Maybe because you can't move the vats after they're built. Because I was gonna say, I could put them in here, but eventually they would have to be moved. If this might become a biotech room, actually, why don't I just put them here and here, flanking the door? That'll be fine. And then I don't have to worry about mining out more or anything like that. Yep. Okay. Need miner. Oh, because Biss is down. I was like, I have a miner. Caravan has arrived. Probably doomed. Okay. I do have the material. I could go and fully kit out this room. Yeah, because I was going to say, oh, actually, I can do these rituals now, and then we could reform after. I was going to say, oh, I don't want these on cooldown because I want the rituals, I want to do the good rituals here. But they're going to be completely new rituals, aren't they? Unless it's, like, locked by the slot. But I bet you we will have fresh cooldowns. Major break risk on Bruce. Oh, yeah, Bruce is tired from the trip. But hey, we're having a party for you. Welcome home. All right, Rivy's going to join us. Construction skill. Rivy's a cool name. I like that. Oh, you're Starjack. That is of questionable use for us. Weak melee. Good temperature stuff. Weak melee, awful melee. Great construction, awful mining. You like indoors. Yeah, and then you get some debuffs on land. It's not so bad, though. I'll do this. Your default policy is going to be fine. Adult medicine and there. And then work-wise with Rivy. that, turn off that, do this. You've got some social skills. Okay. And then construction. Now, the construction's quite interesting because at some point, again, you got passion research. You're bad at it right now, but you do have passion for it. We do have 4 people in construction. The issue is Hazelnut's still currently our best one. But you know what? You do have to actually do cooking. I'm going to disable Hazelnut's construction completely. And the reason is, normally I'd be like, I can still leave it on, but the quality builder mod will keep trying to use Hazelnut to finish things that have a quality. So we'll do that. It's a little annoying to me that Zandy has the next best, though. Although, here's the thing. Zandy, you don't have... We're going to make you into a frickin' production specialist. That's what we're going to do. You still have passion for construction? But you are a pretty good crafter. So we'll do that. And what we'll also do is remove these workers. We're going to remove this from any worker to 10 plus. That's a good question. Nitro. Well, actually, they're the only 2 people with crafting turned on. And 10 for Zandy. Okay, I will go and do 10 plus, even though right now we only have the 2 workers, and we might keep increasing this number later. But that's fine. We'll let Zandy get in on this as well. I think this, yes, that needed to be any workered as well with the 10. Okay. Oh, did I have that? I did have that for the simple helmet and the kid's helmet. Any worker 10 plus. Any worker 10 plus. All right. Boom, boom. Starvation. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Bird. There we go. Roll changed. Excellent. Okay, that's really good. So we'll get +1 quality. So it sucks that you don't have the passion for construction, but you are really good at it. You're tough too. You are a really good pawn. Wit's still taking forever to heal up. Smoothing there. No mining's happened there yet. Yeah, you're going to be a little bit busier. You also dropped your weapon. We need the vats. So yeah, for now, we only have the 1 crib, but we'll be getting rid of cribs. And Eclipse is fine. Like, we do have the solar panels, but they're not actually required. We might be getting to the point of wanting to get a second geothermal up, though. Tap, 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 tap. Right, our body part's over here. We do have some silver. Yeah, we have lots of silver. Okay, I'm going to go and do sterile tiles in this room. That and like that, so the entire room is sterile. And then we're going to smooth those spots there for dirt management. I'll smooth out some tiles outside too to give us a little bit more cover against that. All right, party time, fire, everything's fine, good, okay. So yeah, we can get this cleaned up before we go and do the surgeries. Because we do want to have lots of positive modifiers in place for that. Oh, there we go, some schooling over there. And let's go and put the beds in position. So excellent bed. Excellent. Oops. Run that around too much. So that's 12. I mean, you can see how many people we got is 14, but we've got some there. Oh, someone could go and claim this bed. It's only good quality, but it would give them a fancy bedroom. Zandy... Yeah, you are married. And Bruce. And Dove. Hazelnut. Hazelnut's pretty important. Or, yeah, you're in a relationship. Alright, Hazelnut, congratulations. You're gonna get this bedroom. Like to the female. Nice. I guess we can keep moving it based on mood. I mean, Wits doesn't have great mood over here, but a lot of it is coming from the pain. In fact, you're getting much better. And then, oh, Rivi, I'm going to want to give you a gun. Why don't you get this heavy SMG? You're not great at shooting, but that's going to be fine. We'll need to make some more guns soon, but what we're going to be doing is assault rifles. And I could start on the assault rifle production as is. We could do something insane and skip directly to pulse charge rifles, but no, it's going to take us forever to get there, so that's no good. Let's build a light in here. Go friendly on meat shield, okie dokie. Moods are clearly getting better since we're getting inspirations. Good amount of dirt in here. This is home zoned, right? Yes, okay. Light in here, excellent. And yeah, with some extra flooring over in these places, that'll be more consistent. So we're gonna go structures, walls, jade walls, like so. We might jade some more, I don't know. In fact, you know what? Let's mine out that, yeah, because we can use the steel. That will open us into this room. You know what? That's fine. We'll do that, and then we'll seal it in with a jade wall, and I guess leave a door in there. But yeah, we can mine that out. Yeah, look at that. 10 beauty, and it's affecting both sides. Really nice. We could do that between these bedrooms, actually, as well, which is not a terrible idea. You know what? Let's do it. Mine out this wall. And we'll do the same for some of these others later. It only takes, I think, 5 jade per wall, because that's just the way it works. And it's weird. You can do it even cheaper with fences, because it's only one material, but that obviously occupies space inside the building. Okay, vat growth is there. We'll go to turret pack. How old is green? Okay, green's about to age up, so I'm not worried about getting one for them. So, growth vat, throw it in there. And we'll put orange in there. And we should have a whole color scheme. Now, it'd be funny, like, that's probably not their favorite colors, right? So there's going to be a weird mismatch there. We'll see, like, green in a red outfit or something. And it'll confuse us all the time. Or maybe they'll invert orange and green. That would actually be the most confusing. Constructoid going. Excellent. Wonderful. A little bit of dirt over there. So, yeah, that is now clean. Well, I mean... Wait, do you not... Clean this. Clean sweeper's on the way. We can now do surgeries. So is it meat shield missing a stomach? Dommy's missing a stomach. Install bionic stomach. Here. Oh, what's the quality bed? Okay, so we actually want to say rest here. And then I think Dove is our best medic still. So prioritize operating on Dommy. And then we'll see if anyone's missing a lung. I guess we could check real quick in the medical presets. We can see, does anyone have a breathing penalty? And the answer is no. So we could just arbitrarily install the lung in someone, or we might want to save it until someone needs a lung. I mean, then it's wealth that's sitting idle. And it might be nice. Maybe one of our meleers, right? Oh, this needs to be rearmed. So, as a dirt molar, no. I think what we're going to do is because you're going to be sitting on the front line getting gassed. So I am going to install. Maybe I should wait. No, I'm going to go ahead and do it now. I'm going to install a detoxifier lung. Come over here. And where's Dove? And operating. Good. Oh, does it remove your old lung? Interesting. Huh. I don't think I realized that happened. All right, well, if someone loses a lung, we've got a spare lung kicking around. All right, or we might just end up selling it. You know, I haven't gotten a single spaceship yet. Ooh, negative power. Yeah, so at night we definitely have that. And we're just expanding our power requirements. So I'm going to go ahead and we are going to plan for the other geothermal. Yeah. And I think I'll route a backup power line like that. Okay. We'll get the geothermal, and then maybe that's going to be the signal. We'll tear those down because we can expand to the other geothermals. We got 6 total on this map, which is pretty good. Temperature in here is 21 degrees, exactly what we're looking for. Wow, you do take forever to heal. And I don't understand. Like, we don't have bed rest turned on. Why are you spending so much time in those beds? I guess maybe when you're when you're sleeping, if you're going to sleep like a regular rest, maybe you prioritize, if you got injuries, a medical bed for faster healing as part of a normal sleep cycle. Actually, don't know if that's the case. We might go specialized limbs after it, because it would still be interesting to give Biss the specialized mining limbs. Although you also plant, and honestly planting a bigger time sink. Who's our other planter? We don't have mushroom anymore. Rip. It would be Wit. Giving Wit a pair of farming hands would probably be a really excellent idea. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we're looking for. Farming's clearly still a really big job. Agrihand or not. Where are you going? Taming buffaloes. Now we're being raided with the breach raid. All right. They're just primitives. We're mostly back. Mostly I'm worried that they're going to go and annoy, like, break up my beautiful, beautiful mountain. Do that, and then, you know what, kiddos? Well, maybe I will leave you in. Equip the sniper rifle, then come here, and meat shield, just hang out indoors. Okay, but 35 minutes in, we're going to put a cut in here. Ha! I think there's a lot of dudes, and the breach raids are annoying because we don't get to funnel them the same way. But I think this is probably going to be okay. The biggest issue will be if they do open up multiple breaches, then that does become annoying. But otherwise, we're fine. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.